Well, now at 5 o'clock, breaking news, a wildfire burning near the Cajon Pass. Raging flames burning next to snow-covered mountains. It's our first wildfire of the season. Thank you so much for joining us. This is KCAL News at 5 on CBS Los Angeles. I'm Jeff Vaughn.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Susie Suh, in tonight for Pat Harvey. The record storm has created plenty of vegetation, of course, and now it's going up in flames.
Yeah, the tall grasses, thick shrubbery are all fuel for fires, of course. But did anyone think wildfire season would start this soon? Now, KCAL News reporter Tena Ezzeddine is live with the latest on the battle that's happening right now. Tina?
Hi, Jeff and Susie. There is an all-out fight to attack this fire by air and by ground. You can see here behind me multiple agencies, including San Bernardino County Fire and CAL FIRE, as well as the U.S. Forest Service. An unwelcome sight, this fire nobody wanted to see, especially so early in spring. But let's get right to it and show you. The first wildfire of the season in Southern California, says the U.S. Forest Service, and a towering column of smoke visible throughout the Inland Empire and the high desert. 160 acres of brush burning near Wrightwood, specifically Gobbler's Knob, which is a popular camping spot in the San Bernardino forest for those who are familiar. Now, where did it start? Remotely. No structures or homes are threatened. I do want to point that out, but there is just so much brush feeding these huge flames. The brush is hungry, born because of the heavy storms that we all saw this winter, which helped the dry ground. But the downside is so much growth of brush in the steep terrain, and it's tricky to get in there.
Well, we had a lot of rain this season, so I think a lot of people thought that we were going to be out of the woods. And contrary to that, a lot of rain, a lot of snow, it helps the brush grow. Those kinds of things make us worried. The general public thinks it's great.
All the reason why we spotted air crews fighting this fire, and very quickly. As I mentioned, steep terrain presents a challenge of its own. So multiple fire agencies started attacking this fire shortly after someone spotted smoke rising late this morning and called 911. Now, despite all of that snow that we saw that fell in the Baldy area this winter, which you're seeing, the fire is growing quickly because look at what SkyCal found. Much of that snow has melted. We saw waterfalls and creeks running with snow melting above them, but still fire crews do hope that the fire heads that way so it'll burn itself out, they say. But until then, it's all their fight.
We're going to hit it hard and hit it fast and get it under control.
Back now live, I want to point out just moments ago, the U.S. Forest Service told me that Pacific Crest Trail, which is a very popular hiking trail out in this area, is now partially closed out of concern for the safety of hikers, as well as to keep everybody out of the way so the firefight can be done safely and effectively. I'm also told that this firefight will continue throughout the night and into tomorrow so they can get a handle on the flames. Reporting live in Devore, I'm Tena Ezzeddine. Back to you in the studio.
All right.